Hey guys, Steven Analyst here, bringing you guys another video. So today I'm bringing you guys sorry about that, I think my computer just shut off. Anyways, today I actually bring you guys another Black Ops 2 breakdown video. And today I'm going to be breaking down, not really breaking down, but sharing with you guys a system that I found online, which is the perk system, how the perks should work out or what they should change on the perks and all of this other stuff. So I think I heard rumors on Woody's Gamertag and some other big YouTubers that this on Black Ops 2 there's gonna be 2 pro versions of each perk. So we're not gonna have like only Scavenger Pro. We're gonna have Scavenger Pro 1 and Scavenger Pro 2. So this little system that I found online, it's a fan-made system. It's not actually leaked information or anything like that. It's actually the fans made it. People that like Call of Duty, they made it. They came up with it. They think that's the best way to balance out the whole perks. So I'm not really gonna cover their whole perk system. It's practically the same thing, just that they added the whole two pro versions, and they added some new perks which are kind of like the same thing from the rest from previous Call of Duties, but they just changed the names around and added some new stuff. So what I really liked about this little system that people have come up with is that they split out what Assassin and Ghost is like they split the whole perk within the whole system, meaning that you don't have one specific overpowered perk that would hide you from UAB, counter UAB, EMP, and all of this other crazy stuff that's been going around in Modern Warfare 3. You know how the Assassin perk that literally hides you from anything that could take the advantage, that the enemy could take an advantage over you. So in this little perk system, they actually managed to split out the whole thing. Like one perk has counter to UAB, or then another perk has people can see you with thermal sights, and then another perk has I think you get the point. If I'm pretty confusing, if I'm confusing you, sorry, but the thing is that they split out the whole perk within the whole system. Like every single perk has little characteristics of Assassin and Ghost from previous Call of Duty, so there isn't really an Assassin and Ghost perk in this whole perk system, which is really great. It's a great way to get rid of Ghost and Assassin in a way that it's not an overpowered perk. It's just one single perk that it's overpowered. It's a great way to implement whatever Assassin and Ghost were made out, but within the whole system. So it's not just one perk, it's all over the place. So anyways, little things that I saw in this little system, and well, in particular the perks, is that they've, like as I said, they make 2 pro abilities. That's what they're calling them, pro abilities. Each perk has 2 of them. So I really like what they came up with, the second pro abilities from certain perks. So one of them that I really liked was that in Marathon, one of the pro abilities is Marathon is just longer durability of sprinting, and then the second one is climb obstacles faster. And then the second pro ability that the people came up with is pretty interesting, which is be able to reload while you're sprinting, which is it's a really great thing that I like from Battlefield 3. Not trying to cause a COD Battlefield 3 thing right here, but anyways, I really like that about Battlefield 3, that I could be sprinting and reloading while I'm running away from enemies, rather as in Call of Duty in all the previous versions, it cancels out. While if you press the square, or I don't know, I think it's the Y or the X, I'm not sure, to reload, then you, like, as soon as you start running, it cancels out, which I really don't like. But I really like having to do so on Battlefield 3. So it would be great if they added into the game as the pro ability for Marathon. I think it will make the Marathon perk more usable in my case. I don't know about you guys. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that really like that about Battlefield 3, that are people that are actually playing all sorts of games, not just COD in particular. So I really wish they added this into Modern Warfare, into Black Ops. I'm sorry, I'm mixing up a bunch of games now. Because I really like it from Battlefield 3. Anyways, another thing that they added into this game is actually in Scavenger. You remember Scavenger from way back in the day from Modern Warfare 2, and I think COD 4 actually had this as well. The Scavenger Pro perk, the Scavenger perk is actually resupply, right? Sorry, resupply from dead enemies. And then the pro version is actually started with extra magazines. So in this little perk system that the people have come up with, that fans come up with, the regular version of Scavenger is actually the whole pro version. So the regular version is you resupply and you start with extra mags. Now the pro versions of this new perk is actually pretty interesting. So I really can't remember, but anyways, oh yeah, not remembered. The first pro ability is actually you know how in Modern Warfare 2 you could practically resupply on every single little thing. You could resupply your nades, you could resupply your tactical nades, and your everything. You could resupply practically anything, your ammunition, everything. But then they found it overpowered. But it wasn't the perk that it was overpowered. It was the things that you could resupply that were overpowered. The explosives in particular in Modern Warfare 2, we know how bad that was. You know, we could resupply our new tubes, we could resupply our nades, we could resupply everything in Modern Warfare 2, which all of those things were really overpowered in Modern Warfare 2. So that's what caused Activision or Infinity Ward and Treyarch to nerf down the scavenger perk, so that we can only resupply our ammo for our gun, and that's about it, and start out with extra mags. So then in Modern Warfare, that was in Black Ops. That's how Black Ops changed it. That's how Black Ops nerfed it. But then in Modern Warfare 3, they decided to bring the same thing. They could only resupply the ammunition and start out with extra mags. Okay, but I just messed up right here. Actually, in Black Ops, you can actually resupply tactical nades, whereas in Modern Warfare 3, we just can't. The only thing we resupply is ammo, and we started with extra mags. So they kind of really went nerfing. So anyways, this little system actually has a really great way to implement whatever was great from Scavenger back in the day, which is the first pro ability for Scavengers should be it should be to resupply nades and tactical. So as we saw in Black Ops, we actually had the ability to put in three equipment. You know, we had our nades, we had our tactical nades, and then we had our, we could say, lethal thing, you know, like the Claymore C4s and all of the other stuff. So in this Black Ops 2, they should have as the first probability should be resupplying nades and tactical, and then the second probability, actually it was supposed to be resupply C4, claymores, and all of the other good stuff, you know. So that's a great way to bring back that old scavenger perk we all loved. Well, at least I loved. I think most of you guys may disagree, because like I said, it wasn't the perk, it was actually the nades and all the explosives that were overpowered in Modern Warfare 2, which caused Infinity Ward and Treyarch to nerf it. So I think this will be a great way, and it actually will balance it out, because you'll either have to give out your nade, you either have to give out your nades and your tacticals for the claymores and C4s. So in a way, this is actually a great way to bring that back, bring the old scavenger back into the game in a way that people would actually consider it to be a little balanced. So that's a great way. I also forgot to tell you guys, this is actually a M.O.A.B. It's actually from one of my buddies, one of my subscribers that I have as a friend in my PSN. If you guys want to add me, I actually had friend request a couple of my subscribers that have asked me if they want to, if I could add them. So if you guys want me to add you guys want to play with me one of these days, I'm usually playing a lot. I am most of the YouTubers, actually, I found that they don't really play a lot, but I actually do play a lot. And that's because I'm self-employed, so I get to manage my time, and it's all good, you know. So I could play whenever I want, I could work whenever I want, and I actually get enough money to get around, you know. So that's a good way of me, like, to actually interact with you guys. So if you guys want to play with me, my PSN name is actually the name of the channel, X Demon Analyst. Demon is actually spelled with a 0, but yeah, this is actually one of my subscribers. He actually messaged me the other day that he got his first M.O.A.B. It's actually pretty campy, but I can't judge him because I haven't gotten my first M.O.A.B. And you guys are not going to be seeing any M.O.A.Bs anytime soon in this channel. But I think there's not any special thing about M.O.A.Bs anymore, because a lot of people there's actually channels that are just based about M.O.A.Bs and M.O.A.Bs. I'm actually subscribed to some of, like, a couple of guys that all of their gameplay they post is only M.O.A.Bs and M.O.A.Bs. Some of them are actually double M.O.A.Bs, which are pretty interesting, but still, it's still M.O.A.Bs and M.O.A.Bs. So I just rather stick to, first off, I'd rather stick to the regular gameplay, and then second off, I'm not really that good of a gamer to actually get a M.O.A.B. So for that said, you're not gonna be seeing any M.O.A.Bs in this channel. So but hope you guys enjoy regular commentary and regular gameplay. I think a lot of people in those channels that get a lot of M.O.A.Bs actually pretty sick and tired of it. But anyways, guys, this video is actually coming to the end, and thanks Torn ACL1. If you guys want to add him, I don't think he'll like he'll get mad if I actually told you guys to do that. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like. If you are new here, please subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Bye.